Hello listeners, good morning. It's Yusuf Salih with the color with the continuation of the novel called Abadan. Last time we stopped where Amina said, I went to sleep thinking about tomorrow, my honeymoon together with Muhammad. Ya Allah, will he love me the way I love him or will I never find love? Listener, today we'll continue with the chapter 16. I woke up by the call of Adhan. I rushed to the bathroom to perform ablution and I laid my prayer mats. After I am done with my prayer, I want to take some shower. As I walk into the closet to select my dress, I wore a black material with maroon touches. As I spray my favorite perfume, I apply a light makeup on my face. I was about to drag my trowel, he came into my room. Let's get going, we are running late, he said as he dragged my trowel along with him. We walked downstairs as he was giving instruction to the maids and Auntie Maimuna as he signaled me to follow him. I hugged Auntie Maimuna as I am gonna miss her so much as we bid each other goodbye. We walked to where his white Range Rover was parked as we all sit at the back seat as to which the driver is in the driver's seat. As the driver drove away, we are stopping at Kano to where we will take a flight. The ride was very fast as the driver was driving faster. After some hours, we arrived at Kano as we will be resting for a day and we will continue the journey the next day. We stopped at a 5-star hotel at Kano. I waited as he walked to the receptionist to book us a room. We went to find our room as he was still holding my trowel. As we stood at a door entrance, he opened the door as we sit in the room. It's very big, but it was only a parlor and a bedroom. He kept the trowel aside and walked in and sit on one of the small couches in the room. I sat as I walked into the room and sit also in one of the couches. You should change into something comfortable as I will change also, he said. I walked to where he kept my trowel as I picked what I need and walked to the bathroom. I took a hot shower as I was tired and wore one of my comfortable PJs cause I cannot wear a nightgown right in front of him. I came out as I saw he was already changed into his PJs. So another kakwana, I asked him. He looked at me for a while and said, on the bed of course. I swallowed hard as I said, where am I going to sleep? You can sleep on the floor or anywhere you feel comfortable, he replied. I felt something in my heart. I cannot sleep on the floor. You, Dad, I replied. Okay, fine, I am going to bed, he said as he climbed on the bed. I sighed as I walked toward the bed as I created a pillow while putting the pillow between us. He looked at me. What are you doing? He asked, sounding angry. I am trying to sleep. You sleep on your side? Well, I sleep on my side, I replied without looking at his eyes. He hissed as he went back to sleep. I also laid on one of the pillows. Make sure you wake up early, we got a flight to catch, he whispered. That's the only thing I heard before sleeping. Wake up, you lazy bones, it is already late. I heard him waking me up. I weakly rubbed my eyes. As I opened my eyes slowly, I saw his face just an inch away from mine. Any little move, our face will be connected. He moved back as he made way for me to get up. Be fast, if not, interfere Mbarki, he said. He would not dare to do that, I thought to myself. I hurriedly went to the washroom as I took my shower and performed ablution. I came out and I found he was on the prayer mat doing his morning azkar. As I laid a prayer mat to perform mine too. After that, I went back into the bathroom and got dressed into one of my comfortable gowns. I came out just only to find him already dressed in his casual outfit. I walked to mirror to tie my scarf as I applied a light makeup on my face. Let's get going is the only thing he said as he walked out of the room. I followed him as we walked down to the reception. He handed the key back to the receptionist as she was kinda giving him some look. Is she trying to lure my husband? Oh no, I will deal with her right away. I was angry and I walked up to them. As I don't even know the time, I pulled his hand and I gave her some deadly glares and walked out of the hotel. We drove away directly to the airport. Throughout the ride, neither of us spoke. As to me, I was angry at him. On why was he smiling at the receptionist and he never smiled at me? We arrived at the airport. As he picked the towel, he gestured me to walk. After the formality, we did not spend time as to which we are staying at first class. We walked into the plane. He sat at the window side and I was next to him. The air hostess informed us to fasten our seatbelt, as to which the plane is about to take off. I was shivering because I have never been on plane before. I was scared. Just then I felt some soft hand on my palms. I looked at him as he gestured me with his eyes like it is alright. I don't know why, but when I felt his hand on mine, I feel comfortable and safe. I let out a heavy breath as the plane took off. He was busy on his laptop. He is a workaholic, always on his laptop doing things and that. It was a long journey, so I did not know the time I slept. We arrived at Kano. Muhammad said as I booked us the 5-star hotel. The little drama that happened between us before we went to sleep, I really enjoyed it. The next day we woke up as she came out wearing a floral green gown. She is looking gorgeous. I was in my casual wear. We went to the reception as to return the key. I tried to joke with my amo. As I saw the way the receptionist is looking at me, I smiled at her to make Amina jealous, and it's really worked cause she was beyond angry. As she walked toward us and she glared at the receptionist lady as she dragged me out of the hotel. I smiled at her as I kept following her to the car. The driver drove to the airport as I helped her with the towel. We walked in the airport as I finished the formalities. It was easy because it was first class. We were called on, so we walked into the plane and I took the window seat. She sat next to me. The air hostess informed all passengers to fasten up their seat belts, as to which the plane is about to take off. The plane began to move. I looked at her shivering self as I could sense she was scared. I held her palms as I gave her the "it is okay" face. She smiled at me, which made me feel giving her a kiss as she looked beautiful. After some minutes, I felt someone's head on my shoulder as I looked at her sleeping face. I smiled at her and adjusted her sleeping position to make her feel comfortable. After what I felt like forever, we finally arrived at our destination and I tried waking her up. She snuggled as she readjusted her position as she pouted. Ya Allah, she's looking too adorable. As I felt something in me, I smiled as I shook her to wake up. She opened her eyes, sleepy eyes. She looked at me as if I felt some electric spark in my body. By now, she is completely awake. Oh, I am sorry, that's what she said. It is okay, I replied. Please, all passengers should fasten their seatbelt. We are landing in the famous and beautiful city of Italy. The air hostess voice came through the speaker. After the plane landed, we got out of the plane. As I saw how happy she looked, I knew Italy was her dreamland. Oh my God, I am in Italy, she said, like a small child, which I am only smile at her. We walked to where our driver is waiting for our arrival. As he drove to the hotel room, I heard him waking me up, Amina said, as I opened my sleepy eyes and looked at him. Our eyes were locked for some minutes, to which we distracted by the air hostess' voice. After landing in my dream city, Italy, we came down from the plane. I did not know the time. I said, oh my God, I am in Italy, finally. He looked at me as I blushed at the way he smiled at me. The driver drove us to the hotel we are staying. Wow, that's all I could say, because the hotel is huge and beautiful. Hotel R is one of the best and famous hotels in Rome, Italy. We walked into the hotel. Everything there is just wow. He walked to the receptionist as I followed him because I don't want what happened with that lady to happen again, as I could see the way she is looking at him. Why does he have to be handsome looking? I stood by his side to tell that he belonged to me, only me. Welcome, Mr. Muhammad. You are welcome to to Hotel R. Your room is on the second floor. Here are the keys to your suite. Hope you will enjoy staying at our hotel, thanks, she said, giving Muhammad the key. He collected it as we walked to our room. The room is beautiful, mashallah, and it is also big. The interior decor is in blue and milk. Wow, my favorite color. The room smells so nice. He kept the towel beside the closet and he went to the bathroom. I unpacked my items as I arranged it carefully in the closet. He came out with a towel on his waist. Subhanallah, I said as I turned back him. Ke me faru ne? He spat out angrily. Please, could you please wear some clothes? I said, not trying to look at him. Listener, we will stop here for today. Please follow us for the full story and don't forget to like and comment. I really love your comment.